I am the entertainer. I know just where I stand. Another serenader in another long haired band. Today I am your champion. I may have won your hearts, but I know the game. You'll forget my name, and I won't be here in another year if I don't stay on the charts. I am the entertainer. I've had to pay my price. The things I did not know at first I learned by doing twice. But still they come to haunt me. Still they want their say. So I learned to dance with a hand in my pants. I let them rub my neck and I write them a check and they go their merry way. I am the entertainer, been all around the world. I played all kinds of palaces, and I laid all kinds of girls. I can't remember faces, I don't remember names. Oh, what the hell, it's just as well, 'cause after a while and 1,000 miles, it all becomes the same. I am the entertainer. I bring to you my songs. I'd like to spend a day or two. I can't stay that long. No, I've got to meet expenses. I got to stay in line. Gotta get those fees to the agencies, and I'd love to stay, but there's bills to pay, so I just don't have the time. I am the entertainer. I come to do my show. You heard my latest record. It's been on the radio. It took me years to write it. It was the best years of my life. Was a beautiful song, but it ran too long. If you're gonna have a hit, you gotta make it fit, so they cut it down to 305. I am the entertainer, the idol of my age. I make all kinds of money when I go on the stage. You've seen me in the papers, I've been in the magazines. If I go cold, I won't get sold. I'll be put in the back in the discount rack like another can of beans. I am the entertainer, I know just where I stand. Another serenader and another long-haired band. Today, I'm your champion. I may have won your hearts, but I know the game. You'll forget my name, and I won't be here in another year if I don't stay on the charts. This has been Faceless Freebie, aka Vinny from New York, singing this for Chris Hansen, who gave me a delightful pep talk today on Cameo, and I wanted to try to find a upbeat yet not too over the top loud song, and I'll explain why. Because I originally set my alarm for 7 p.m. so that way I could call my mom before she went to bed. Um, I call her every night, say I love you, and I always try to make sure it's at like 7 o'clock. Um, I've managed to sleep through that alarm. I don't usually do that. But after painting for 3 hours straight, I guess I needed to catch up on that sleep today. Uh, but I texted her like immediately after I woke up saying, I'm sorry, I'll call you in the morning. um, but I woke up to find that Chris Hansen actually left me the message on Cameo, and it it was nice to hear one of your idols say that your talent is interesting. And growing up, I don't mind sharing the story because like just to show you like my side of this story. Growing up, um, I'm 29 years old, so I was in school early, late 90s, early 2000s, and like in fifth grade was 9/11. Just to give you a little bit of aspect. Um, I don't know, retrospect aspect. Words confuse me sometimes. I'm sorry if I'm using the wrong ones. Uh, but they saw. Did nobody really knew how wide of a spectrum autism was back then. I had a friend who was like on the low side, and that's cool. Like we still talked and stuff. I didn't see him as this disorder, you know, and it's how people have to live. They have to like not see them like you're right. I can't see myself as like this label on the spectrum, and to do so would only make me, I think, more depressed about it. So starting today, oh God, I just almost. I'm Chris Hansen. Take a seat. Have a seat right over there. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Chris. I've been binging you lately, and as I'm painting, and it's been like the best moments of my life right now. And that's why I did this for No Kid Hungry. Um, where was I in this story? Uh, Growing up, yeah, it was hard. I went to Hampton Bays Elementary, and growing up, there was one time when the principal even called me unteachable in front of my parents. I didn't find that out till like not even a year ago, and it sucks hearing that now as an adult when you thought that they were your friends, but not really. There was no pal and principal. Oh, I'm gonna be the king of bad dad jokes. This is horrible. Oh, anyway. It's good to laugh again. It's been a while. I won't lie. Um, Chris, if you ever get a chance to listen to this, I know Cuomo's doing the best he can right now with with what's going on with the COVID, and I respect him. He's going through a lot right now. I can't tweet him about this necessarily per se because he has this as the main pandemic right now. And to tweet this at him at right now would be selfish, but I will tweet it like when COVID dies down. Extremely. Um I want to try to do a justice program for if I get emotional, I'm sorry because I grew up with this kid since way early in elementary school. I watched him grow up with my brother. He was my brother's best friend, and he was one of I considered him a brother. 2 days before my birthday this year, January 12th, he gets killed by a drunk driver, Jordan Randolph. Next day, Jordan gets released without bail. Now, I can assure you that Jonathan was great friends with my dad, so my dad died 6 years ago. He's probably wondering, what the heck? But they're probably like playing pool or something somewhere in the universe. That's what I like to think. Fixing cars if they have them up there. It's good to have a dream though. Anyway, I want to try just as well as wanting to try to volunteer for perverted justice. I'm unable to drive, but I could like try some stuff at home if I have to do that. Um, but one day I do want to be part of your team. And probably as, as like a texting decoy, because like I know I can't pass for, you know, I can't pass for a kid. But I would love to help to be part of your team at one point. I'll make that on my bucket list. Um, I know this went on for this was a long video, but it's for the best. And I want to thank you, Chris, for just giving me that hope that I needed. And I hope you're being safe during this difficult time in the country right now. Take care of yourself and each other.